back over it as I go through here. So I've got the Carolina Reaper, which is this year's hottest. Then I have the Butch T pepper, which is the Trinidad Scorpion pepper. That was the hottest for a while. It's actually I've tried these peppers myself. Ridiculously hot. It's a madman, but it does have a very good flavor. The Moruga Scorpion pepper. It's supposed to have a very fruity, citrusy flavor. Also, another flavorful pepper. Really hot too. I've never tried that one. And then I've got the salsa Baggio pepper, mildly hot, and then the Pepper Joe's as the Santa Grande pepper. These are all actually peppers I received from Pepper Joe's. And then I've got a sweet pepper. It's just a hybrid mix, so there could be a multitude of peppers in here. California Wonder, Diamond, Golden California Wonder, Orange Sun, and Purple Beauty. So I won't know what those are till they come up. When I put them in, I'll try to put in seeds that look slightly different. So hopefully I'll get 3 different varieties and not just 2 varieties. Or my luck, I'll get 3 of the same type of plants. But hopefully I can get a little bit of variety. I'm growing those because my wife likes to cook with peppers, and they're really good in omelets and different things like that. And she doesn't want to burn herself up all the time. These peppers that I have here, especially these 3 right here, are just madman, crazy, ridiculously hot peppers. I end up I am gonna try all of them, but they're just ridiculously hot. There's only very specific applications that I ever use them in. I make pepper salt with them, um, and I'll show you how to do that when the time comes. I'm gonna try to make some sort of just like pepper powder with them too, which I'll try to show you how to do that when I get around to doing that. But right now I gotta get them growing. So what I'm just gonna do here is I'm gonna take them, my package here, and I'll pour them out. Actually, that was all of them. I didn't mean to pour them all out, but because I only want 3. But if you see, I don't know how well you can see those seeds, but there's a couple of them. These 2 are stuck together. Probably won't use that one. Now, I'm just going to pick out 3 that to me look the nicest. And those 3 will probably be the 3 that I end up using. I don't know. Maybe I can adjust it so you can see them better. Doesn't really look like that helps, but that's what I'm going to do. And now, Pepper Joe actually suggests that you plant 3 of them in each plot that you're going to plant them in, and then cull out the weakest ones. Now, for some reason, I find culling the weakest to be kind of, I don't know, off-putting. I don't really like to do that. And also, I want to see how good this tray is. It says that they recommend that you only put 1 in because they stand behind their product so much. They believe that each one will have good germination. To me, the person who grew the seeds will probably know a lot better about the germination rate on them. But I'm going to try it anyway. So, with what I have here, the setup I've got, it should be relatively easy. You just take the seed and you drop it in the hole. Well, it would be if, I could land it in there. Just like that. And then, once you drop those in the hole, you kind of want to pinch the soil together so that it adequately covers the seed. A lot of these seeds they're going to need to be, kind of dark. So you can have the light on, but you want them to be covered up, obviously. This just doesn't seem to be wanting to work for me. But I'll go through and do that for all of them. Now, the instructions don't actually say to pinch the holes on these things, but I am going to probably just cover them up a little bit, fill them in. I've got some potting soil laying around, or some starting soil is really what you need, because I don't really think that they'll grow if the holes are open, especially because I have the light over them. And so I'm going to do that, but I'll probably just do that in the editing. which means it's basically off camera because it's kind of hard to do it all. But I also just have a funnel here, so I'm just going to put the rest of these seeds back in there, and then I'm going to put them in the Ziploc bags in order to kind of keep the moisture out. So hopefully I might be able to save them over, or give them to friends of mine or something like that, and hopefully I'll have a viable yield, so I won't have to worry about it. And so, yep, I'll just go ahead and put these seeds back in, and then I'll just repeat that same process you saw me do with the rest of the peppers out here, including the sweets. And then I'll pick up on the video once I get done with that. So what I did was, you saw me plant the Carolina Reapers. So I just went ahead and planted the rest of them. I made up my little tags here. You don't have to label each individual one, but like I said before, I had a problem where they got knocked over and I didn't know which one was which, so this is probably a little overkill, especially since I did plant 3 in each row, so I could have just labeled the back row or whatever. But I just want to make sure that I know exactly which plants that I have in each one. And what all I had to do was drop them in the hose. I did go ahead and pinch it, even though, like I said, the manufacturer didn't say that, but it just seemed like a good idea, so there wouldn't really be light getting to them. And then I already put the water in. They're all labeled. Everything's seated up. I got my Carolina Reapers, my Butch T, my Maruca Scorpions, my Pasilla Bees. I can't remember what the B stands for. My Santa Fe Grandes. These are supposed to get really big, and the seeds are actually a little bit bigger than the other ones too. And I have the Sweet Hybrids. I just wrote Sweet Hybrids because I don't know, like I said, I don't know exactly what they are because it was an assortment. And I'm just going to put the dome covering over them, like so. And what this is for, this will actually keep the humidity inside. And so probably what I'll do is I'll take my sprayer, if I can manage not to waste the water everywhere, as I've done twice. I'll just spray a little bit of extra water in there. It's warm water. Set that back on there. And I've got my heating pad. I already had the heating pad plugged in, so it's already ready to go. And I'll set it right underneath this light. And I'll just lift the whole thing up. Set on top of the heating pad. Now the cool thing about this light, like I said, it was just a little $45 light, but it came with the light, the stand, and the cool thing about the stand is it's easily adjustable. You just pull this out and you adjust the light to where you want it. Now, obviously the light isn't extremely important right now because these seeds are germinating, so they generally like the dark. When they germinate, from what I know, I'm sure I'll get comments telling me a whole bunch of things, but like I said, that's what I'm doing the video for, so I can learn and maybe teach some people some things. But I'll just set the light like that over them for now. I think I'll probably just turn the light off until I start getting some germination, but I'm not sure. I might leave it on. Might check around and see what other people think and decide what I want to do from there. Any questions, comments, information, just leave in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer anything or look for anything, or you might even be able to give me some pointers. And hopefully I'll try to make a new video every week so that I can keep you posted. Like I said, next week's video probably won't be very exciting because some of these peppers do take a long time to grow, to germinate. Even the Sweet Hybrids said they could take anywhere from 10 to 21 days. So I guess I'll talk to you then.